Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Carl Brewer, and you're watching Metro Morning Manna. Today's word comes from Ezekiel chapter 18. The Bible says in verse 4, everyone belongs to me, the parent as well as the child. Both alike belong to me. The one who sins is the one who will die. And then the Bible goes on to describe a bunch of different scenarios. And God is clear that if a father commits a bunch of bad acts, he's going to suffer, but his son will not. Because if his son, verse 14, sees the sins of his father, and though he sees them, he doesn't do those things, verse 18, the father will die for his sins because he practiced extortion, robbed his brother, did what was wrong. Yet the son will not share the guilt of the father. Why? Because we serve a God who especially loves when people take responsibility. I know as a parent, for me, I have 2 children, and I tell them all the time, always take responsibility for your own actions. Now, it is true that as a child, there's some things that you inherit and some weaknesses and things that you get from your parents and situations that are troubling sometimes because of habits that you learned from your parents. But here's what God's message to us is, and it's a little harsh. God says, you take responsibility for your own actions. I mean, yes, you might inherit some bad traits. Yes, you might have some difficult situations that you weren't even responsible for, but you are responsible for how you respond to those situations. You're responsible for that. And so God is saying, take responsibility. Don't blame someone else for why you are where you are, because the first step in recovering, in healing, in overcoming is to take responsibility. You have to own it. And until we own up to our own mistakes and our own shortcomings, God will never be able to bring healing and wholeness in our life. And so I encourage all of us, take responsibility, because as we do, God is able to transform our lives. God bless you.